Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Teny Talks. You know what's crazy? I just filmed this and I didn't focus the camera, and I don't even know if it's focused right now. My forehead, bro, is on blast right now. Anyway, I hope it's focused. I don't even know where I'm looking right now because I think anyway, I'm supposed to be looking right here. I'm looking on the side. Okay, anyway. Hello, welcome back to Teny Talks. Welcome back to my channel. You know what? I should be reintroducing myself back to my channel because I know it's been so long. Let me do that real quick because honestly, it's been too long. What's up? But like when I tell you, oh, my phone's cracked, so let's not talk about that. But what's up, babes? We back? Are we doing this? Like, what's... Okay. Anyway, I be doing that a lot, to be completely honest. I talk to myself a lot, and that's what's been getting me through. I'm also holding this camera right now with my hand. So when I tell you, you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you want, you gotta do it. I know my hand's about to kill me in 5. It's already killing me. It's been like 30 seconds. Bruv. The muscle right now that I'm about to gain, oh my gosh. Anyway, so today's video is honestly very unfiltered. No script, no nothing. Cause let me tell you, one thing about me is I love to script. I like having a plan. But you know what's crazy? Especially with Teny Talks, is that I've been doing that. You know, you haven't seen me in time, I know. But what's crazy is I've been scripting, I've been planning, I've been filming, all of it. And I've been running into so many issues, so many things I've been saying, hey, stop doing this. And people that have been telling me, maybe this is not what you should be doing. Or, oh yeah, I knew she was gonna quit. Come on, you're forgetting who I am, eh? Y'all really thought I was gonna come back? You're crazy. Anyway, for anybody that has been subscribed to me or is still subscribed, English is hard, man. Anybody that is, oh wow, okay, let's try this again. For anybody that is still subscribed to me, that has been from jump, shout out to you. Thank you so much for still believing in me. Wow, my arm's hurting. Before I get started in this video, I just want to reiterate like the reason why I started this channel, because every time I'd question stopping it, and obviously considering I haven't put out a video in a very long time, I've been questioning myself a lot. But that reason is because this is my journal. This is me talking to my younger self and my future self, and but also learning how to be vulnerable and being that big sister for any young little black girl that looks like me. Cause you know, I'm the only girl and I didn't really have a lot of females to look up to, so I know this would have helped me quite a bit. So yeah, we are, like I said from the first video I've ever posted, I want to be very vulnerable and transparent and open about my experiences and just who I am. So hello, my name is Teny, Nemo for short. White Peter Tang if you are South Sudanese or Noor. Marina if you're my parents. But hello, welcome back. I'm just gonna be walking you through this last year because it's been honestly absolutely crazy, and I think it has been for everybody because of COVID. But it has changed me and has led me to doing this again, you know? And this is something I've been wanting to do, because let me tell you, I'm a Teny. We don't fall down and just stay laying on the ground. No. Yes, I was on the ground for a very long time, but here I am. I'm standing, babes. I'm standing. That's why you see me smiling big right now. Also, I haven't been smiling this hard, so yes, I'm going to do it. I know my teeth aren't perfect, but hey, we're doing it. You gotta smile. Honestly, if you're not smiling right now, life is not that serious. You should just smile more. That's all. Honestly, life is so much better when you smile. But yeah, all right, let's get into it. This time last year, I had moved back home to my mom's place. Oh, this song goes hard. This is also my second favorite song ever. I feel like I'm shaking the camera right now. I'm trying so hard to keep it straight right now. Anyway, a year ago, like I moved back home, and let me tell you, it's been what? It was about 5 years since I've been living at home, so it was a big adjustment for me. And yeah, I mean, I transitioned in like 5-6 months, and during that transition, it was amazing. I was at home. I was, I had a routine. Things were going good. I was finally separating myself and that identity that I've been holding on to, which is basketball. Basketball has been my life. It is life. It is not life. It is a big part of my life, which I am slowly learning. Yeah, if you knew me in high school, if you know anything about me, you know that ball in school was my whole identity. Like, it was, and I was so proud. I was so happy. But this summer I realized, hey babes, you can do so much more. And so I started to, tap into other things that I really enjoy, and I'm so grateful that I did. But then got a message from the South Sudan women's national team coach, and she invited me to the training camp. And I remember when I got that message, I was very excited and super like blessed to have gotten that opportunity, or even gotten that message. But I started bawling. I literally remember I got the call and I started bawling, or the message, and I started bawling because I'm like, bro, this means I understand that this is a great opportunity and I have to do it because it's been something that I've always wanted to play at the international level, and I've been so close. But so I knew this is something that, I had to, it was on my list, it was on my bucket list. But I also knew that I had to give up everything that I was doing, all that work. I felt like all of that work that I had done would be going to waste. And so I packed up. I dropped everything I was doing and I went. And man, I'm so grateful that I did, because it was such an amazing, life-changing experience. I got to go to Africa. I was on a team with other South Sudan girls, obviously because it's the freaking South Sudan national team. But that experience was so amazing, to be surrounded by other South Sudanese females that all hooped. Is crazy, because there's not a lot of us. It was absolutely amazing. Also, just the fact that, like, for the first time I could have said anything, and somebody, more than one person, can relate was absolutely incredible. And so I was so grateful to be in that position and in that environment. But then after that too, I had to pick up and leave everything that I was doing at the time. And that was very hard for me, because I remember when this is so hard. Keep going, babes, keep going. You see, these are the moments where I just want to stop. I want to be, like, this is unfiltered. Mind you, I'm holding my damn camera with my hand because I don't know where my damn stand is, because I just moved. And anyway, let me relax. Let me breathe, because it's late. It's almost, I think it's 1 a.m. right now. But I told myself this is what I gotta do today, and yes, I'm doing it very late, but here we are. Back to the story. So that experience, life-changing, and I hadn't been back since I was 2 years old, so that was amazing. I got to go to Rwanda. Beautiful country, beautiful, beautiful. There was so much good and so much that I learned from being there, but I also realized when I came back how privileged and how much privilege I have being where I am. I'm so grateful. My parents migrated here and left during, obviously, wartime to create, honestly, a better life for me and my brothers. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'll never, ever second guess or never be appreciative of that, because that in itself is a massive blessing. Because I understand that they had to literally drop everything, leave their families, and you know, and move to a whole country that they don't know everything is completely different. You know, shout out to my parents and shout out to all of those parents that have had to leave their families and their loved ones behind, because man, you are amazing. After that experience, when I came back to Canada, I was in quarantine obviously, but even during that quarantine, I noticed that everything changed. My mental state shifted completely, and the way I explain it is these last few months I've been going through a healing process, because when I came back, everything came up, like all of my past, all my fears, my present, like all of my expectations and goals and whatever it was for my future just came up, and I questioned everything to the point where like I didn't want to listen to anybody. I was tired of, you know, living up to people's expectations and standards and rules. And honestly, the amount of physical pain that I was in, because I was having a lot of issues with my knee. Mind you, I had knee surgery on my knee because I dislocated and ruptured my patella tendon 2 years ago, December. And so that physical pain that I was in was the worst pain, honestly, that I've ever been in. But that pain made me stop doing a lot of things. I didn't realize how physical pain can affect so many other things in your life. And for any young athlete coming up, one thing I will say is that, and I've been through a lot of injuries, a lot of serious injuries too, is to relax, recover, and be patient and enjoy the process, because that's something I did not do whatsoever. I think this is the first time that I can honestly say that I'm living in the moment and I'm enjoying the process. And even in times where I don't enjoy it, I give thanks to God, because man, he is so good, and I would not be where I am without him. Like, I honestly now literally it's above me. It's above me. But yeah, I would say just relax, take your time, recover, because your body, you are worth so much more, and you have a long life. And so yeah, some other things that I've been learning these last few months is like, honestly, is to be patient, because things don't come just like that. It takes months, weeks, years. But if you want it bad enough, you gotta keep at it. Just like this, you know. I fell off, obviously. I wouldn't even say I fell off. I feel like I fell off. I feel like I disappointed myself. I feel like I failed, all that stuff. But in reality, man, I was just sitting for too long. Honestly, if you are somebody that is in the same boat as me, that has stopped a project or has not done something in a very long time, you can continue doing it. Who said no? You can do it. Go on. Don't worry about what people are gonna say, because people are gonna talk regardless. You know how many times that I've heard whispers of people saying, "Oh yeah, she's done. She ain't even serious." Okay, it's okay. People are gonna talk regardless. But as long as you gotta do it for you, and this is why I'm filming this right now with one hand, I'm pretty much shaking, is you gotta do it for you, babes. Do it for you. Cause my arm is killing me right now. But I gotta do it. And I hope this one turns out well, because this is like the 4th, 5th time that I'm filming right now. Another thing that I will say though is these last few months that I've been stripping the standards and expectations that I've been having for myself and others, because I thought and realized I started putting expectations on myself that I thought other people had expectations about me. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, through that, I just stopped following those expectations and those standards that I had for others and myself, or people had for me, or I thought people had for me. I also realized, like, I'm very independent and I don't like being around people. I'm an extrovert, but I also need my space. But I'm also that person that, like, if I'm around people, I cannot not just talk. One thing that I knew I needed was my own space. And man, when I tell you, I can't even believe that I'm in my own space, at my own place. It's a dream of mine, and I'm so grateful that I'm here, and I couldn't have done it alone. I got so much help, obviously, and guidance and all of that good stuff. But man, it's something that I wanted and I needed. Also time and being patient. I tend to rush things. I tend to just, I'm tunnel vision. I always have seen the end goal. I've tried to prepare everything in between. But I know the end goal. But now I know what my end goal is. But now I'm trying to just enjoy everything that leads up to it. I'm gonna end here because honestly, I want to say I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but my arm is just killing me right now. So we're gonna end it here. But I do want to say thank you so much if you made it this far. My hand literally cramped up. But if you made it this far, shout out to you. If you have any suggestions, any questions, any topic ideas, whatever you'd want me to hear, anything you want to hear, let me know, because I am just, we doing this new and improved. But we here. One other thing that I'm gonna say is that no more expectations. I'm not gonna say when or how many times I'm gonna be posting videos, but I will say subscribe, because if you don't, you're gonna see my face regardless somewhere. I'm actually not playing, but for real though. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for tuning in, and do you, booze?